Okay. This is my current character. I have all of these, as you can see. I'm actually about to create a new character. I'm gonna move my mic closer to my mouth. I had tried all of these. I'm not a fan of the Barbarian or the Crusader, and these are all seriously my primaries. Let me just normal hero. If I had a more of a warning for a stream, I would have had some people tell me a good name. I tend to lean a little more towards the devilish, ghostly, whatever. So I will go with Shadeslayer. Alright. Created. And let's go to start. I don't really have any equipment for this character, so I'm just gonna stick to normal. Broadcast is started. To stop broadcasting, press the share button and then select broadcast settings.
All that grows must also wither and die. What dies and rots will then
All this plays, I'm
nourish
getting my
the
drink.
living. This is the great cycle of being, and we, the priests of Rathma, use our dark art to protect it. Though most do not understand us, we go where we are needed. My master has learned that a star fell in the west, drawing the dead from their graves. He commands me to journey to Tristram and return them to their rest. For if the cycle is not upheld, it would mean the end of all things.
Oh, time to start this. I might turn this into a 24-hour challenge.
I am near the fallen star, and the dead it raised. I have come to aid these lands. Where is the fallen star?
It fell on the old cathedral. There was only one survivor, Leah. You should speak with her.
Captain Rumford, more dead are coming.
We can't open the gates until we drive them back.
I get my quests from
They keep coming.
mainly from Leah, Kane, of which you will see here pretty soon.
I have long waited.
I've never seen anyone fight like that before. Guards, open the gates. You'll find Leah at the Slaughtered Calf Inn.
Okay, so Slaughtered Calf Inn. The mini-map down there in the corner, you really don't have to listen to the communication. Slaughtered Calf Inn. There are books like this everywhere in this game.
For many years, villagers were too afraid to settle near the ruins of the cursed town.
Are you Leah? Did you survive the Fallen Star?
I did. But it blasted my uncle, Deckard Cain, into the depths of the old cathedral.
Deckard Cain, yeah.
I tried to
Leah
search for
is
him.
his
The
niece.
dead were already rising. I came back here to rally the militia, but...
Watch out! The wounded are turning!
This is killing business.
The dead will overwhelm us all, unless something is done.
Yes,
There's a lot
that is
of...
why I am here.
I bet.
Thank you. You should speak with Captain Rumford at the gate. He can tell you what to do.
There's a lot of communication in this game. I have played a bit, as you can tell.
We've
That's
been
why I
under
know
siege for 6 days now.
where these journals
Uncle
are.
Deckard is still missing. Captain Rumford and the others are losing hope. I tell them not to lose faith. But if help doesn't arrive soon...
16 militiamen went out.
Alright, yeah. Again, just follow the mini-map. Very easy.
I will bring peace to the risen dead.
I admire
I
you.
have experience in these matters.
Well, I have seen
Apologies.
you fight.
I tend to
Strike
do
at
that.
the wretched mothers and their queen. They're the ones vomiting out these horrors.
They're attacking the barricades!
Okay, here we go.
There! That's one of the wretched mothers. There are more of them in the ruin. It's down the road.
I'm not exactly sure how, but some way, the physical weapon you have also affects the potency of the magic you use. Honestly, I prefer Diablo 2 because this gameplay is a little too quick for what I usually like, but for just passing the time like this, it's like 2 a.m. here on a Saturday, and so for just passing the time like this, I'll just play it.
I have trained well.
Nice. Okay. I generally don't know what to say when I stream, so there'll be long periods where I don't say anything, unfortunately. It's a little pet peeve of mine that I need to get better at. Like a speed boost for crushing obstacles. Whether that be barrels, crates, urns. Doesn't matter. As long as it's an obstacle and I crush it, I get a boost.
While exploring a cave with hopes of finding hidden treasure, I came upon a most grisly sight. A heap of dead bodies. Unbelievably, as I was searching them for any items of value, they began to rise. I must tell them of this in New Tristram before it's too late.
I also make it a rule to go into every... Actually, Actually, I've never been in the cave under the well. But I make it a rule to go into every building, every map. I make it a point to hit. You never know when you're gonna get a piece of really good equipment. Oops. Hell yeah. Oh, my bad. I think I have this set as PG-13 because of how much I cuss. But I'm not 100% sure. I'm not 100% sure that's true. So, I apologize in advance to any mothers, fathers, family, doesn't matter. I apologize in advance for anything I say. Oh, just like this. Chests that glow like that usually have some okay pieces of equipment. There's different glows, like some of them are gold. Some of the chests glow gold, and that's how you know it either contains a lot of gold or it contains a lot of
Empty chest.
or some
Something.
really good equipment. Usually the good ones have something like this. Essentially it's a boss. Most of the equipment you get in this game, most of it, if you pick it up, it's decent, but if you buy it, it's really not. You'll buy an okay piece of equipment, and then immediately when you go out, you'll pick up something better. That's just the way it is. You can see my quests up on the left side. Currently I have to, oh, it just went away. But currently I have to meet the wretched queen in the old ruins.
Old Tristram.
And I just made it to the
Diablo once
ruins.
walked these lands.
Oh, my bad. I thought I could go down that well too. Usually there's more. Ah, there we go. Yeah, see, there it is. Kill the wretched queen in the old ruins. Just pops back up.
I have long waited for this knowledge.
Heck yeah, another level. And those guys do break into a crawling torso. Heck yeah, I love that skill. I tend to use it more as chain reaction,
This world can
like that.
abide you no longer.
And that seriously helps me as I wretched queen, the handmaiden of the queen. I don't know what the limit is. There's a certain limit I have to reach to get like that speed boost that I was talking about earlier. I have to hit, I think the lowest I've ever gotten it for was 7.
Thank you for your help. But could you talk some sense into Leah? She won't give up on the idea of rescuing her uncle.
Interesting. If he lives, his knowledge could prove useful.
I already know what they're gonna say. I'm really just not +2 to 3 damage. Cool. However, I also have to look at the speed, 1.5. Oh, plus 4% to movement speed. I don't really have to worry about it now, but some of the abilities you actually have to play
I will
close
help you
attention
find
to.
your uncle, Leah.
We'll need to open the cathedral first. The guards locked it up before they were ambushed. Rumford told me they fought their way back to Adria's hut. The key must still be there.
Give me a quick sec. Turn my heater back on. Alright, cool. It's getting cold in here. Okay. Back to the old ruins.
Here, let me open the gate. Adria was my mother, but I don't know much about her. She died when I was very young. I was raised by Uncle Deckard.
Did you know your father?
Like I said, I
I'm told he
really
was a
enjoy
great
using that
warrior
as a
who was
chain
lost
reaction.
when Tristram fell to the demons.
My bad, she's talking. They tend to talk a lot in this game, like between each other. Just remarks. We'll see it later when I get a little helper. He quite often will say stupid things.
Look, a hidden cellar.
Dark magic lingers here.
People said she
Here
was a
we
witch,
go.
but I never
It's
believed
also
it.
obvious, but there's a lot of things like this. Puts out the fire. And also the level of damage that ability. Get out of the ice. If I get stuck in that ice, it will freeze me. And, well, it's kind of self-explanatory, but it will make it a lot easier for them to kill me. Wait, already? Oh, it's the same exact thing.
Here's the key, and my mother's journal. What I've seen of it is disturbing. I want to know more about her, but that can wait. We need to save Uncle Deckard first.
Leave that to me. You'd best stay and learn what you can.
Thank you.
He came to me last night.
God, that's
I
disgusting.
suspected what was lurking within his troubled heart. I consoled him as best I could. Regardless, wherever he's headed, hell will surely follow in his wake. The shadows close in on Tristram once again. But like Aiden, I'll be gone before they fall.
Okay, here we go. Okay. That's really the only downside of that ability and using it the way I do, is I have to kill at least one guy, sometimes two, to be able to use it like this. Masquerade. And I have a tendency to do that. There we go. All clear. It varies. Sometimes there will just be some of these. Let me reiterate what I'm trying to say. Some of these entrances like that will vary. Sometimes, depending on the character I bring through, you'll just have some guys that crawl up the sides and there you can't enter a mass grave as I can right now. I'm definitely not making this a 24-hour challenge.
Tristram's Cathedral.
See, that's just one example of how they will talk to themselves or each other. Can I enter there? I've never been able to enter there. Guess not. General rule of thumb that I like to use: enter swinging. Behind a closed door like that, you can't you don't know what's lurking, so enter using some type of ability. It's a general rule that I use. Forgot about that. And another thing about that ability, I keep going back to it, don't know why. Probably just because I really like it. But as I was saying, another thing about that ability is that blue bulb down there in the bottom left corner. It contains what I call magicka. Depending on the character, that varies. Sometimes it's hatred, sometimes it's magicka. There's other names for it. I can't remember all of them. Essence. I think those are the three that are used. Those guys give birth to those weird little worm things. I'm already almost level 6. I'm already halfway to the double digits. For anybody who plays this game, I am down to do some co-op playing, just as long as we're close to the same hours. I'm in Germany, so like I already said, it's something like 2 in the morning here. Oh wow, it's actually later. It's 3:18. Yeah, I don't know really what to say, so I'm gonna quit ranting about random things.
Serve the cycles. What interesting mushrooms.
Never seen that before. Huh. Yeah, I've never seen this before. Huh, seen new things every day. Just like that old saying, learn something new every day. Or at least try to. Ah. Another rule of thumb that I use.
Your death nears. Ah, an interesting opponent.
And sometimes I do bait them like that to make sure.
We thought we could keep the dead trapped here. Akarat, save me.
I didn't even finish what I was saying. Another rule of thumb that I use is to always fill in the map. Like I was saying earlier, you never know when or where you're gonna find a really good piece of equipment. There's actually a scythe I have for a necromancer. I can't yet use it, but I probably won't use it either. Kind of takes the fun out of the game. Just makes things really easy. There's no challenge. Honestly, I do a 24-hour no dying challenge. I will use it. Some things I can break. There's all sorts of stuff everywhere.
This world can abide you no longer.
100% honesty, that ability that I love so much, kind of takes a lot of the fun out anyways. It makes you keep distance from your enemy, which I like. Well, I like keeping distance. I'm not even gonna try to lie about that. Keeps me out of harm's way, 98% of the time. But there are those people that are actually kind of powerful and can beat you. You'll see wells like this full of reflection. I think that is timed, but it does increase the experience I get, so I level faster. Okay, definitely not filled in yet. Wait, oh, that's an entrance. My roommate is awake. I'm probably not being quiet enough for him. Okay. Oh. Plus 4 experience. I really enjoy getting the life or experience. Just depends on the piece of equipment. Yeah. See. Say it here and you see it there. Okay. So I just gotta head back that way, fill in that little piece, and then head out to the next level. Level 2. Alright. I'm talking a lot. I got hair on my mic. Sometimes, that happens. I'll go to clear a spot and it'll just be like a couple feet, oops, that I didn't clear, and there will be nothing there. But sometimes there's a chest that is glowing gold, and automatically almost feel kind of stupid that I didn't find it earlier. You'll probably see that happen once or twice. Well, there's no probably about it. You will see it happen once or twice. I'm getting tired. Whatever. It's a weekend.
Oh, minions, stay back! Back! May this ledge hold. The Skeleton King?
The power of the fallen star awakened me, and soon all will suffer as I have suffered. Gods, bring me his bones!
That'd be quite ironic, don't you think? I would fight all the way here just to see Cain die.
Deckard Cain!
Stay back.
Another example of how much damage my normal ability does in comparison to that
Oh, thank you.
corpse explosion.
But why did you risk yourself for me?
Because Leah sent me.
Each other. Your niece told me you were here.
Oh, it is wonderful to hear that Leah is well. I feared the worst. I learned of this secret passage through old maps I found.
Alright, I'm gonna take you back to New Tristram.
I have found Leah's uncle, Deckard Cain.
I don't know if you guys can hear
He was pursued by a
movies
creature called the Skeleton King.
scene
He
cutscenes.
blocks the path to the fallen star.
Uncle, you're alive!
Thanks to you and your friend here.
Friend, I am not often called that. But I wish to know more about the fallen star.
The prophecy of the end days surely points to it as a sign that the end has begun.
Please, Uncle, not more of your stories. All that matters now is that you're back.
Uh-oh.
I understand so much
Sneeze.
more now.
No, I'm not. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of self-explanatory. 3 armor compared to 19, please. Try me again.
I've got some brand new goods. You got a right good bunch of things for you this fine day.
Gold weapons, blue weapons, some of them are orange. The best are either orange or eventually I'll run into things that are light blue. But like this, clearly, +4 experience, 1 to 2 damage, dexterity and vitality. It's okay, but the damage is also 5.2 compared to 9. So you gotta kind of think for yourself. This is how I do it. It's been a couple of days since I played. As you can tell, that's definitely hyperbole. I made the mistake of accidentally selling my gear when I tried to re-equip or equip something else. +4 to life. Now keep the 2 after each kill too. I really like the life, as I was saying earlier. I'll even give up 18 defense armor for extra life. But sometimes that life, you really need it. Okay. Alright. Now talk to Deckard.
The Skeleton King was once our beloved lord, Leoric. He was driven mad by Diablo's evil. He lost both of his sons and his very soul before he was finally defeated. Now it seems he's risen to plague this land once again.
I will find a way to lay him to rest.
The key to defeating him lies in his old crown. Seek out our blacksmith, Hadrig. He knows of his whereabouts.
Damn, that hurt. Hadrig, oh no. I had an example of that light blue that I was talking about. It's actually for a necromancer like I am now. Oh, not happy about that. Alright, I just need to hit level 16. It's not far away, really.
I have some new items that I don't touch anything unless you're buying it. I like to keep my inventory clean.
Yeah, not particularly worth it. Oh. Yeah, I'll pick something up.
Spent all night alongside the blacksmith's wife, tending the wood.
I've never been over here. Oh, wait, I have been over here. This is someone you come to make your armor look different.
Did you hear?
If you're someone who thinks you need to look
You are the
cool.
blacksmith, aren't you? I have a request.
No.
Death is a path all must.
Alright, I'm just gonna go through
Follow
the
me.
conversations. I have to kill his wife. Because she's about to turn into one of those wretched mothers that I've already fought.
My friends, I'm sorry.
Do not apologize. You grant them peace.
Mira, my love, forgive me.
Hadrig! Help me!
And voila. Never let her do that before. See? Leather gloves of thorns. I was just looking at a pair of gloves. And it even does better defense, and it also gives me extra damage. I don't know what thorns is, unfortunately. Oh, I forgot I have to
Couldn't have
talk to
done
him.
this without you. I'm in.
There is
You'll find his tomb in a cemetery in the Weeping Hollow. And if you see my fool apprentice out there, tell him to get back to town.
How many people have ever seen a Viking movie? That's the accent he has, the ones that they have in those movies. That's what he sounds like. Fill in the map. Oh, and there's shrines like this. Most likely it's experience. Yeah, 25 experience. Oh.
This creature will die.
Never seen that either. Something that spits them out. Pay attention to the things under their names. It'll tell you if like they can freeze you, or it'll tell you if they have any special abilities.
All must serve the cycle. My power has grown.
See how much trouble I was having just to stay alive there for a sec? And then started blowing up bodies. Great example of what I can do with that ability. It does get much more powerful, though. See? Better equipment, and I didn't buy anything. Excuse me, pardon me. Oh. Yep, see? One of those chests. Bracers of the Bear.
That would explain it.
Cold ground welcomes the foul bodies of these cruel men. They sought to prolong their lives through forbidden magic at great and cruel cost to others. Their evil fed on itself until it consumed them all, and they found themselves at the end of a hangman's rope.
I need essence.
Oh. For Necromancer, it's essence. I don't know how, but skeletons also drop corpse. I guess it might be because I'm a necromancer, so I can use them. That's kind of the symbolism of it. I don't think I have that ability yet. And that happens a lot. I'm about to see an example of dropped a corpse. That's what I explode. Alright. I'm probably gonna stop talking here for a bit. I've been kind of rambling. Just because I don't know what to say.
The grave beckons.
That's why I've been repeating myself. A broken record. Alright. Mostly filled it. I was not paying attention to that. I really like that effect. Seeing their skeletons like that. Plus I've also been told I'm a psychopath for it.
Weakness consumes you.
I'm really kind of getting tired.
My
so
essence is too low.
I'll probably finish this quest or get there. So I think it's about 3 levels that I have to go through. So I'll probably finish or just get there. And then I'll most likely leave for the night or the day. I love doing that. Makes you feel almost cool. I really wish I could push these guys back down off the hill. That'd be fun. I really have to concentrate as to not be cussing like I usually do. Cuss like a drunken sailor. Hey, come here. Haha, you're dead. You're dead too. And now they're dead. I talk to myself too. It's not just the character I play. I don't think I've been this far over here. Although, my rule says I come here every time.
My essence is too low. Interesting opponent.
Never seen that before. over here. Thank you.
Not enough essence. I understand so much more now.
Corpse Lance. I don't remember that ability. 7 intelligence, 2 to life per second. Yep. Oh, excuse me. No. Oh, and eventually I'll be able to get those little glyphs down there. And they increase the damage or various aspects of the abilities. Oh. Like this. Damage increased for each enemy it passes through. So if it passes through 3, say it does 10, 12, 14. It'll do 10 to the first one, 12 to the second, 14 to the third. I'm certain you guys understand that though. Eventually, there's another one that will make it actually cheaper, where it doesn't cost me so much magic. Skeletal Mage. Where's the one that I'm looking for? Oh. This is the one I'm waiting for. Yeah, once I hit level 9, I'll be able to get this. And I was talking about being able to use their bodies. I'll be able to create my own little minions from their bones. Create, it's either 6 or 7 skeletons.
Your death nears.
The body explosion definitely helps me get those combos so I can get more experience and level faster. This recording is probably going to be just at, if not a little over an hour. And I get some serious radius on that too. I'm at 54 minutes and 45 seconds. Filling them, yeah, I'll be like just over. Remember that skeletons spawn in here.
When King Leoric came to court, he brought many nobles with him, and nobles, oddly enough, want noble crypts. So I showed up with my shovel, thinking to make easy profit by digging a few holes. Ha! There's no stopping their demands around here. Now, I eat, sleep, and breathe dirt, it seems.
don't remember which one, but one of these is not the correct crypt. I actually think there's more. I'm not 100% on that. No, I guess not. Because I already filled in the map. Oh, Lord. Alright, so it won't be quite an hour. So, I'm here. I don't know how I'm gonna make it and prove that, like, I'm not cheating, and if it matters to some people. If not, then whatever. But is that a comment? Alright, so oops. I'm done for the night, guys. Oh, before I go, I do want to leave a shout out to one of the boys for helping me figure out how to stream. This is only ever my second stream. Anyway, his YouTube is Salty Dog Dan. His actual name is Daniel. He really enjoys playing like Dead by Daylight. I play with him. Let's get together and play if you want. Alright, have a good night, everybody. And I gotta figure out how to stop broadcasting. Wait, what?